When they say USMC, it means you suckers miss Christmas. But if you spell Marines, it means my ass rides the Navy.
Hold on, really?
Even my man Bud.
Yeah.
Chief. Because I called him, I said he was a member of the boy band.
Yeah.
I had to get that one.
I go to shake the man's hand, right? I ain't gonna say his name, right? But you're like, don't shake his hand. He'll suck your. This my first day in the fire department, yo. So your lineup officers was who? Remember any of your lineup officers? Your first go around?
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, he went to. He checked you immediately.
I know. He
checked you immediately.
No, it ain't that. It's just that.
For those who don't know what 3 line 29 is, I'm gonna try to. I'll let you know.
But I tried to be slick. While I was out, I got nationally registered for everything.
Did you? Wow. I did not know that. That's what's up.
When I came back, all they were supposed to do was just give me a quick refresher through the fire academy. And when they get a call, they run him like, so now
it's pretty funny, bro.
They gotta take time.
Firehouse answers, bro. What's going on, Charm City Smokers and Beyond? I'm your man, Kenny Cash.
I'm King Harvey.
Hey, and we are here for another episode of Charm City Smoke, coming to you from another location.
Yeah.
Another one.
We got spots, yo.
We got
No, let's not. We were homeless for a minute.
Yeah, we were homeless for a minute. Shout out to our people, though.
Yeah.
Hey, today's guest, everybody knows him.
Everybody loves him.
And everybody loves him.
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest working man ever in the fire department.
Never seen this man.
Some of y'all probably still own money.
Right, that's all money, man.
But without further ado, because we're going to get to it.
Oh, this somebody, no matter what happens, you can never take his joy from him.
No doubt.
My man always happy, always smiling.
Right.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Until he not. My man, retired firefighter, Alan Berkley. My brother.
Man, yeah.
Appreciate you coming in, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, always, man.
Hey, what's going on, bro? What you been up to? How's retired life?
It's you don't get the numbers right. It's more than what it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. The problem that I'm having is putting a lion in a cage and telling them to sit.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
That's what it is. This lifestyle is addictive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And what makes you go through the worst withdrawal is all of the friends and camaraderie that you've made through the years.
Right. Yeah.
All of it. And you go through the withdrawals of missing them. Remember, we put our lives in each other's hand first before we're able to put other people's lives
Most definitely.
No
doubt. So
that's a lot of love, a lot of brotherhood, a lot of family.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Berkeley, tell me, take me back to the beginning. What part of Baltimore you from?
I'm from West Baltimore. The area is called Sandtown.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I went to 2 elementary schools, not because I was bad. Ashburn Elementary School. And then I wound up going to Gilmore Elementary. So I went from
East to West.
The jungle.
Ashburn was that's up there.
Ashburn was nice, wasn't it? No, but it wasn't that bad as.
I was up there where the commissioners and all that stuff in the mayor. Trying to corner from where.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
So you was good. You had to get right.
Okay.
You had to get right.
So
got you.
And then watch this. And then after that, my mother and father went through something. So then I wound up coming from Sandtown and then easing out in one of y'all location areas.
Okay.
In Baltimore County.
Okay.
So that was during the summertime. I stayed in the county. So I wouldn't get adapted to city life, and then went to school
in the city.
It made it rougher because I felt it was easier to study when I was in the county more so than the city.
And how long did that go on when you was going back and forth in the summers from city schools?
From I'm gonna say 13 to 17, and then I joined the Marine Corps.
Okay. So and no point you never was interested in going to a county school out here?
No.
No?
I wasn't interested in going to a county school. I've always was stuck on, I don't know what this before y'all time, a show called Emergency.
Oh yeah.
Emergency. I used to watch.
That's the tone we got on on the MDTs when they pop up.
I used to be crazy about Emergency and Saturday morning cartoons. They was education.
Right.
They were.
Yeah.
What high school did you say you went to?
I didn't, but I'll say it now.
Okay.
All right, watch this. You gotta stay with me.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. High school. I went to Emerson High School. And my senior year, got into it with a teacher. For the teacher.
Before the teacher?
Yes, got put out of school my senior year. My mother fought to hurry up and get me in, but my grades were still good enough to pass me through the year. So I wound up going to Harbor City. They couldn't do nothing for me because my grades was already up there. And I went on and passed, and then I went to Ring.
Harbor City is over there by like Lake Clifton, right? Not they down the street from Lake Clifton, kind of.
Yes, but they wound up, at the time I went, they wound up having a small West Baltimore location right there on Liberty Heights.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I never knew that.
Watch this.
I didn't know that.
Down the street from, P.O. Frank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, down the street from his old house.
Wow.
Okay.
That's what's up.
It's the school, as soon as you pass the market, go up 2 blocks, that building that's on the left, senior building now, that was
for real?
the West.
So, okay, so after they pretty much pushed you through and you...
Wait a minute. They didn't push me through. Leave no child behind. They didn't push me through, Jay. I earned it. I'm trying to slide it.
Nah, that's just jokes, my brother.
No child.
No, so what did you first do? What was the game plan after you finished high school? What
Marine Corps.
Well,
okay, you
I
went to
went to Marine
Marine.
Corps, but my dream was to finish playing football and go into the NFL. That was my dream.
Okay.
I was a linebacker and I was running back.
Yeah.
The problem was I was hell-bent on one particular school,
What's that?
SMU.
Okay.
That's the
You want to get paid.
I ain't trying to get paid.
You know about
He's trying to get a check.
You know about that.
Yeah.
The
Trying to get a check.
Eric Dickinson was my man. I'm going to tell you about that later on. I met
All right.
Okay.
Dick. Look,
Yeah.
no, I had to say that.
I got you. No, it's all good.
And then watch this. When we went into school, then we found out the year that I was going to graduate, they got under investigation and they failed the investigation.
Right.
So they was paying
Players.
players.
Right, as they should.
They got suspended for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, if I went down, I'm screwed.
Right.
Then, before the 3rd year suspension was up, another complaint was on, so they got banned indefinitely.
Right. Yeah.
They just coming back.
They
Right.
back now. They back now.
Coming back
But
now.
if anybody is watching and don't know it, there's a ESPN special called Pony XS that'll tell you that whole story. It's real. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Right.
So that was like
They were doing the
that
right
was
thing.
like
They were doing the right thing.
That was like early '80s, like late '70s, early '80s.
Players
Right?
deserve to get
Funny
paid.
part is this. Funny part is this. And I got to jump on this right now. And I don't smoke. They made weed legal.
Right.
Everybody smoking weed now.
Yeah.
So are they going to release everybody that got locked up for it?
No.
No.
But watch this. They was paying players.
Yeah.
Right.
It was illegal. What are they doing now?
That's right.
They
NIL.
players. Some of the players are millionaires
Yeah.
Yeah.
in college.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
It's funny how it goes.
Dynamics are the dynamics are different.
Once
I couldn't get it out.
Once the guys
It's so bad.
look,
I couldn't get it out, bro. The dynamics are different, bro.
once the guys learn how to monetize over it, and when I say the guys, I'll let y'all fill it in.
You know.
Once the guys figure out how to monetize off of it, it's all good.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? But we know how it go. So that was like when that happened. That was like late '70s, early '80s, right?
Bring it up some. Let's go mid to late 80s.
Mid to late '80s.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I graduated 86.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So SMU ain't work out because you wasn't getting the check. So
I thought you said that. That's not what you said. That's not what he said.
So
I thought you said that.
so you wind up going and to the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
All right.
What made you go to the Marine Corps? Why make that decision?
Because at that time, they was the best.
Mm-hmm.
They were the best.
You mean like as far as the best option or the best military branch?
At that time, they was the best military branch.
Okay.
And then when I got in, I realized that they were para-best in the Navy.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because if you break the term Marine down, when they say USMC, it means you suckers miss Christmas. But if you spell Marines, it means my ass rides the Navy.
Look, hold on. Y'all can't see
You
it.
can't see it's right
Look,
there.
it's right there.
You say that?
Yeah.
What you say? Oh, your ass miss Christmas. What you say?
You suckers miss Christmas.
You suckers miss Christmas.
That's what USMC means.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
man.
it comes to Marine, it means my ass rides the Navy equipment.
Okay.
There was no
For all y'all Navy SEALs, Marine Corps guys, he
Can't
said
do
it.
without the Navy.
I didn't. The words
Yeah.
of Alan Berkeley are here's alone.
they're not mine. They're embedded in me. You know?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I got to cut you off before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Every guest that you all had on this platform thus far,
Yeah.
every last one of them has something to do with brewing me in the fire department.
Really?
Every last
Okay.
one thus far.
Okay.
Every last one.
No, probably not.
No, yes, every last one.
Really?
Even my man Bud,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chief. Because
Yeah.
I called him, I think he was a member of the boy band.
Yeah.
I had to get that one. Another thing too, one of my stiffest competitions, I had to take a pause for a minute because
Yeah.
like he told me one time, make my pressure go up.
Okay.
So I got to get back and staff it because I got
Oh,
to
yeah.
download and grade download my Mad now.
Yeah.
Get back.
We just gonna get there. No, we gonna talk. That's gonna be a whole segment right
Yeah.
there.
He started with me so bad. I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
That's because you're a Bears fan.
That was legendary.
That's why.
Right. That's legendary.
That's because you play with them Bears.
Yeah.
Wait, we get to that.
We go, so in the Marine Corps, where did you get stationed? Where did you get sent to?
Oh, good question, brother. Parris Island first, because everybody
Yeah.
on this side of Mississippi goes in Parris Island. If I did not break that down, I was lying about the Corps.
Yeah,
So I had
right.
to break that down,
Yeah.
and we know somebody else is gonna verify that.
Right.
Yeah.
But my first station was my MOS, and I took up field radio operator, and because I played football for them and ran track, they extended me and made me a wireman. So then I wound up with my own MUX van, multi-channels van. So I was in communications.
Oh, that's just okay. Okay.
And that was in Yuma, Arizona.
And how, that was a good time out there? Never heard of it.
Yes and
I heard of Uma.
Uma?
Yeah.
Yuma.
I lied.
He never heard of it.
I lied, Dan. I lied. I
never
lied.
heard of it.
I lied. Continue.
There, the way Baltimore City is now, on the military base in Yuma, it was like that then.
Oh, wow.
One time,
really?
my mother,
Okay.
she was home. I called her, and at the time I called her, I was watching a robbery
Well,
on the base.
Wow.
base.
On the base.
That's crazy work.
Where you gonna go?
I mean,
Like, I know you
crazy.
did it. Like, I know you did it.
No, watch this. Everybody, they had ATMs then, right? So you might hear 4 or 5 flickers. You're familiar with the flickers, right?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now, usually, most of all the guys, I ain't gonna just say brothers, they light-skinned brothers too. We go and you might hear 5 flicks or less. But when you have a second lieutenant, which is usually a fresh guys out of college, they went to college and that's how they got their rank and they come through. Well, you hear flickers more than
Right.
6 flickers.
It was an easy target.
They was an easy target, and you had to stand in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So they always turn around, walk away.
Yeah.
And then right after you got their money,
Thank you.
Well, you greeted them with a kiss.
Yeah.
And when you got their money, they always said this. What was that for?
Yeah. Thank you. Just told him thank you. I appreciate you.
Letting you know.
Yeah.
Letting you know.
So,
Man, the real 50 Cent and shit.
so were you ever, did you ever like stand up? Was you ever playing like a hero to any of these guys? Like, nah, brother, that ain't good.
Only when we play football, we stop the two from fighting to one to finish the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got you.
okay.
I got you.
But there's an unwritten code with Marines.
All right.
Unwritten code. And here's the unwritten code. We can be behind closed doors. And we can fight. If there's anybody outside of those doors that's not a Marine, we're not going to fight each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what we did,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna cross paths,
I understand.
physically fight each other.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's what's up,
And
man.
we ain't entertaining y'all,
Right. I got you.
and that's how.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. At least y'all
Yeah.
Yeah.
kept it all in house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So how long did you wind up doing in the
I
military?
did 4 years in the Marine.
Just 4 years in the Marine Corps, and after that, you came back home.
I came home, and it was a freeze on everything.
Okay.
Like, matter of fact, here we go. It was a freeze on everything, and I had a cousin who was fun sway. I had a cousin who could. His penmanship was superb.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could write about a stone on the ground. You think it was a hell of a love letter going to the president.
Yeah.
But I had him write to councilman because I had talked to a few guys that worked Baltimore City Sanitation. And when I talked to them, they was like, oh man, my PO sent me down here. Oh, my PO did this. My PO sent me down. You gotta come down here. Get your PO to see you down here. You can get this job
Right.
for the city. So when I told my cousin, he wrote the local councilman and the mayor. And in the letter, I can't really give you the way he do it word for word. But what it basically said was, I wasted my time growing up in Baltimore City, avoiding trouble and lockup, serving my country, and coming home. when I could have just been a criminal and came home and got a city job.
Whew.
And the way he worded it, all of them. So I said, you know what? The first ones that holler, I'm going to be dedicated to them. I fill out application for Maryland Port Authorities, Baltimore City Police Department, Baltimore City Fire Department, and there was another one,
DPW? Oh, housing. Yeah.
They was just starting to get that thing going.
Okay.
And I said, the first ones that holler, police department will call and just have me check in. That was it. I said, So when Baltimore City Fire Department hollered, I said, you know what? They the first ones they got me. I'm going to give them what I got.
What year was this? You remember what time was this? What year?
This was 80... I want to say 88, 89.
Okay, like 80s. Okay.
And then the major freeze thing was still happening. So I wound up working out the airport at USA Air Freight.
Okay.
And after that, I got called in and said, look, you can start the fire department and such, we're getting the classes together. Well, here was the problem with the fire department. I was supposed to have been in class 3, wound up being in class 7. They would give me the wrong dates. They would give me, like, say if the class was starting April the 1st. I'm just giving an example. Don't give me dates. April the 1st.
Berkeley hilarious.
My paper told me it was the 8th.
Okay.
I wound up missing.
I got
Listen, you done the whole week.
The next one I got told me the 15th, but then they started on the 1st. Like, hey, man.
Right.
So then I talked.
They didn't even call you, like give you a call, hey, damn.
Then I wound up going down there and talking to both the papers and shoulder, and it was Robusto, Jerry Robusto,
old union
He gave
president.
me the date and said, "Listen, we starting the class on this date. I don't care what papers say. Just come on down here." And then when I came, that's how.
They was like, God damn.
Class 7.
Got him.
Got him in.
Shit.
So in class 7.
in class 7.
So who was in your class? In class 7 with you?
You got some names you can drop?
My goodness, Joseph Bloom,
Okay.
Chief
Bloom.
Rob Atkinson,
Okay, yeah. Bang bang.
Yeah.
Steve Johnson.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Steve.
Bob Hammond. That was
Yeah. Chief Ham. Yeah, everybody know Chief Ham.
No. Ham ain't no chief.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Ronald Hamlin is a chief.
Robert Hamlin?
Ronald. What?
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, no, he gone. He
going on?
No, I don't know where yet. He gone.
Okay.
44 with Johnson.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Couple of them rolled out. Oh my goodness. I'm freezing on camera, baby girl, but I ain't she's out 35 engine.
Oh, Barnett?
Trina. Oh, she got married.
Yeah.
Alderman. Yeah.
Alderman went.
Yeah.
Alderman.
Yeah.
And that's my girl today. We still go to certain. My wife and I, we go to certain events and she's there.
Yeah.
My wife and her bear the same.
Okay.
I just ran into her at the Wine Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Michael Jackson.
Oh, Mike from 44 Engine? Mike Jackson?
Yeah.
Mike Jackson.
Cool.
Excuse me, fellow classmates, if I can't remember every.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
They circumvented me twice, so I
Right.
have 2 classes.
Right. So that class that started class 7 was like what? With 97?
No, that was actually 99, 2000 on the nose.
Really?
Yep.
Y2K.
99, 2000. Okay. So your lineup officers was who? Remember any of your lineup officers? Your first go around?
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I know them, but I had to come back to you. I didn't know.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, that's
So what was your first assignment after leaving the academy? Where did you go?
29 and
Woo. Yeah.
line 29.
Yeah.
they don't say that no more.
No?
Okay.
They
What they
stopped
call them
that.
now?
They stopped that.
Yeah.
When I got there, that was already stopped.
Okay.
I know about the history of the 3-line and all that.
Yeah.
They stopped that.
Okay.
We changed that. We call it the Park Ice Nights now.
Oh, Park Hayes Nights. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So you went to
He checked you immediately.
I know.
Because
He checked you immediately.
No, it ain't that. It's just
For those who don't know what 3-line 29 is, I'm gonna try to. I'll let you
a
know.
mess up.
He said,
Yeah.
"Don't you ever say that again." He said,
I'd rather get somebody else from
Don't
29.
ever say that
clarify.
again.
Unless you want to clarify.
No.
You don't want to talk about
No,
it.
"So who was that 29 engine when you
I
got
get
there?"
somebody from 52 inches to talk about it. Don't worry about
No,
it.
watch this. My first acting man. Now, I'm gonna mention first acting men, and I'm gonna praise them for a minute. Okay. My first acting guy who y'all need to get him and his brother on this show.
Wareheim.
Dave and Doug Wareheim.
Yeah. The conversation's been had.
Yeah, Dave Wareheim was my first acting guy. Doug is his brother. Doug has preserved my time in the department and leaned on me. He's up, yo. So Doug is good with me.
Yeah.
Dave also. Dave used to race me and make sure I was in shape to show he's still an old cat that can move. And you need to get them on here.
Yeah, I understand that. They love it.
I got you.
They love it.
Hey, no doubt. Everybody know the way.
Yeah, everybody.
Best hand in the park.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's what?
Best hand. Best hand in the park.
So that's what I have to say about that as far as the first acting man. Now, I had many other first acting men, but I gotta praise two brothers. Okay. Well, three, matter of fact. One of them just retired, but I'll explain that one shortly. All right. The best first acting guy that I experienced that really gave a hoot about representation of the station, representation of the company, representation of a brother in charge. Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
When I went to 53 Engine, and that was mid-late in my career, best first acting man I've ever experienced.
Yeah. MJ.
Right. MJ.
You talking about MJ?
Oh, MJ?
Right. That's right.
Okay. What?
That's right.
Hey, you ain't even here.
He ain't here, right.
But you didn't know I was gonna be here either.
Oh, man.
Tell him?
I said-
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't tell.
No, talk to Kenny.
I thought I told him.
Okay.
You did?
I thought so.
No,
Yeah.
you probably
People on our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now I have another first acting guy. Now watch this. In the eyes of Lieutenant Hilton,
Yeah.
we was entertaining her because we was squawking, we was beefing. But that was me still holding on to my old way of living, old style of life, which kept the bickering going. And you know how they say iron sharpens iron? Well, every time he would irk me, I made sure I learned the maps better.
Okay.
I made sure I knew everything like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
I made sure I worked more for other people so I can get more experience. So whenever the experience came around, I could be like, oh yeah, look, you want to do this, you want to do that. Recently retired, Caesar Met.
Okay. Yeah. My guy. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Him went at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
yeah, he was.
I never knew that.
I knew that.
He was getting me, he was irking me, and I was like, oh man, this man will make me money. You him. You know what I mean? But then at the same token, we didn't go at each other.
No, it was.
I wanted to,
Yeah.
but then I had to realize who I was representing.
Yeah.
My family. I spit on you?
No, you didn't. You
Thank
good.
goodness.
Yeah, you good.
Because we have to realize this. I'm gonna say this is the most important thing in the history of relationships, in the history of working, in the history of life. You have to realize who you work for. When you realize who you work for, you can make better decisions.
I hear you.
Now, the time I spent in the fire department, I didn't work for the fire department.
Work for your
I
family.
worked for myself.
I hear you.
And the fire department sponsored my ability.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So
Right.
every time you get another job,
Yeah.
there's sponsorships what you're getting. Kind of like with the NFL when they, I got the Pepsi contract, I just that. Those are sponsorships.
Yeah. I like saying
When I filled out the application for the Baltimore City Fire Department, that was me saying, oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me and I can do it.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I never looked at it that way.
I tell people all the time, Berkeley, they love the fire department, but the fire department don't love you.
Yeah, but watch this.
Yeah.
It's easier. Now, I can get into, which I have in the past, I can get into a physical confrontation with somebody.
Yeah.
Right? But
we know.
What good is
We understand. We know. We know.
what good is that to come to my mortgage company and say, oh, look, I ain't got your money, but I knocked the shit out of that motherfucker that's getting to me at work. Mortgage company said, that's nice. You ain't got the money, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that has to.
That's a good message. Hopefully that's a good message because there's a lot of red going around in the department these days. You ever look on Telestate, red. That's all.
I'm looking on Telestate.
I know, not no more. I'm saying when you did, right? When you was when you was hunting your people down that owed you money that you work for, you ever go on there and see red? Yeah. I hope they get that message.
I'm not getting no money with them, man.
Oh,
Get experience.
I got you.
It's all right.
No, not from.
It's okay.
Overstock.
It's okay.
It's overstock.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't care. They don't care.
They don't care, right.
They don't care.
She was a warm body, bro.
Right, they don't care.
Now the other first acting guy is
Randy Harvey.
John Evans.
Yeah.
No, that I've been under.
That's fine to continue. I was just joking.
Yeah, I was under. It's,
Yeah.
John Evans. He-
Okay. 45.
45 inches. Yeah. It's a guy. Yeah, he cool.
Right, so you naming all the guys you like. Did you ever have an officer that you was like, I can't work for this dude? Or first acting man, like, I can't work for this dude?
I can't work for him or work with him.
Work with him.
Yes, I did.
Cool as that.
Yes, I did. now, let me.
We ain't
say
talking
this.
bad about
Let me
nobody.
say this.
Yeah.
I'm beating the truth, but
Yeah.
I would say we're cool today.
Yeah.
We're cool every time we see each other. But I swear before God,
I think I know what you're gonna say.
if I did not say what I said just a couple minutes ago, I would just been an unemployed brother and y'all wouldn't have
Yeah.
interviewed
I
me.
understand.
I'm going to say it on camera. Lieutenant Skin.
How did I know that? How did I know that? Huh? I promise you.
Skin dog.
Yeah, skin dog. Skin dog. Skin dog.
The problem is,
Yeah.
the problem is after I confronted him a few times, and then he sat down and actually talked to me and said, personally, his policy, the way he wanted to groom his guys, is he had a certain format that he used, and I was sitting there looking like, oh, everybody don't fit the format because when I was under you, I'd already had experience.
Right. Right.
I didn't even have to. I knew more streets than him at the time.
Right.
I
Right.
didn't have to do the can thing. What's called I had the can. And
Right,
I didn't have to do,
Yeah.
It's just that it was difficult to express yourself too much because I'm 57. I'm from an era where we just started picking our heads up. We just started looking at you in the eye because we hit you in it. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey,
I got you. I got you.
So that's where the line was a little bit
Yeah.
barbed wide, and I was ready to jump the barbed wide.
I got you.
You know what I mean? But today, we cool.
Yeah.
Cool. After he explained his way of not thinking, his way of
everybody
grooming.
grew up differently. You know, different environments. So
After he
and it's a
explained
mess.
grooming
Yeah.
his rookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's
I
all.
did get
That's all.
sucked on this shift because two of the guys, one guy rolled out, and that's how Street got with him. And Street said, "Look, I got more time. Let me get the hell away from him." So then Street got away from him, and I wound up getting stuck on the shift.
I got you.
Understand.
I got you.
And then I
Yeah.
So how long was you at 29 inch? I said, I mean, we know the history,
want
but
to say 10.
10 years?
Yeah, about 10.
Yeah. So in that 10 years, I think a lot of people knew it now. Because most of the people that you work with came in with, most of them are like back in or retired. A lot of the newer people that came in around 2010, right? I'm gonna say 2010 on, knew you from Medic 17.
Yeah. I had
How was your time? Because it seemed like you and Ed Morsley, that's another name we're gonna
Yeah,
try.
Ed
Ed
Morsley,
Morsley. When y'all worked together on Medic 17, y'all was like this. It seemed like y'all had been working together forever.
Here's the deal.
You was the
Well,
best
I can't-
BLS paramedic the city ever had, bro.
Yeah, line.
I'm gonna give you flowers.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. But like, watch this. I was 29 engine, straight 29 engine. When the fire department did not follow their procedures with my particular class. So they rush jobbed us to try to give us the eye because some of them switched on. Now, technically speaking, I was supposed to be a full-fledged firefighter since they voided my contract. My contract said within 3 years, I would have this. I didn't have none of that.
Right.
3 years passed while I was at 29 engine, so they violated my contract.
All of us. Yeah.
And I should have been just straight firefighter. So what they did was they tried to rush me in all these classes and hurry up and get them. The thing was, I passed most all the classes except for the eye. When I found out that because they breached the contract, I was good. I was like, man, forget that EMT. I ain't trying to give it that. I ain't trying to give it that. And then they still tried to muscle me on things that they thought I did not know and wasn't aware of. So I stalled out as long as I could. And then I went on and said, all right, then. So then I went on and took it. And when I took it, I called out, told the lawyers and the firefighting union for it. It was like, wait, man, he ain't part of that now. And they tried to muscle me and try to get me to sign another contract.
Right.
I said, my lawyer told me, you sold me a Mercedes-Benz for $25,000 and it's worth $75,000. Why would I wait 3-4 months later and then re-sign a contract for the original price? I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And they kept trying to either suspend me if I didn't sign it, this and that. And one time I threatened the chief and told him, if he takes 17 out of service again for me to sign some papers, I'm gonna F somebody up.
What chief did you?
Simone can back that up.
What chief told you that?
I forgot his name, but Simone was his aide at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
Simone,
I understand. No, I believe you said that.
I got you.
I know you.
and then they tried to be slick, and then they sent Chief Siegel to come and ask me, and they also sent Sessions.
Yeah.
And I say, oh, they on some bull now.
Yeah,
Did you sign it?
Yeah, but I waited till after I finished the class.
Okay.
And because the contract said EMTI class. So I signed and finished the class. And he was like, well, you got to get nationally registered. That ain't what the contract said.
Right.
Y'all fucked up again.
Right.
So the contract didn't say that. The contract said I would get my EMTI class.
Right.
I got the EMTI class.
Hey. Yeah.
I passed the EMTI class. It didn't say nothing about national registry.
Yeah.
So that's how I got him. So they
but-
call themselves punish me.
Boy.
Hold on, they call themselves punish me. And they said, well, we'll fix him. So they tried to make it uneasy and put me on every medic unit in the city. So then paramedic Morsley, Ed Morsley, my man, I had a conversation with him today. He said, look, I ain't got a regular partner since, what's the one that used to do, they brought him back, that does the speaking for the department? Kevin Cartwright.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kevin Cartwright was Ed's partner.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's something new.
How long? Because they let you go, right? How long were you out when they fired you?
You had to come in and cut me. I was gonna get to that.
Okay. No, I thought it already happened. I thought you passed.
No,
it.
not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Once I beat them to that and did the medic thing, then they tried to be funny. And they said, all right, well, we'll let you go. I said, all right, well, let me go. I was gone for, watch this, 18 months and some odd hours. I'm going to say some odd hours because I got it. I kept fighting. Went downtown. I said, oh, no, you have to reach this contract. They did this, they did that. So they was wrong. So they had to take me back. So then when they hired me back, under the Labor Commission, they say, oh, yeah, well, under this, y'all violated him, so y'all got to bring him back and this and that.
Back pay.
But I tried to be slick. While I was out, I got nationally registered for everything.
Did you? Did
Wow.
I did not know that. That's what's
So
up.
when I came back, all they were supposed to do was just give me a quick refresher through the fire academy. But no, they made me go through the whole
academy again.
Damn, nasty work.
When it came to hazmat and all that stuff, I sat there and was like this because it didn't make a difference whether I put an X on the people or not.
Yeah.
It's already registered.
You already had it.
Verification.
Right.
They couldn't.
Right. It's already on your transcript.
It's right.
Right.
But they kept me there anyway.
Did you get back pay?
No.
What?
No, not the first time, no.
That's crazy.
No. They didn't give me back pay at all. But what I did was working swaps and
Yeah. I know you did what you had to do.
well, they have a tendency, I can say it now, I'm gonna push y'all out there. They have a tendency, if they bust somebody and suspend them for a week, 2 weeks, they have ways of giving them callbacks, which is overtime, and they'll get the money back anyway. So in time, I wind up
Yes,
getting it
that's
back in.
I
yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand
I
that.
wind up getting it back.
Yeah.
Allegedly. This is all alleged.
Yeah, oh, that's my bad. I meant to say, I mean,
Don't mess our money up.
But my man, no, but let me say this, man. When you was on Medic 17, it was so fun. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Whole department was fun. I can tell you a fun time on the medic that's
Go ahead, tell
Go
us.
ahead.
memorable.
Tell us.
John Hopkins Hospital had a ambo bay that was on the outside. And it always got, during the wintertime, it always snowed up. There was a wall that blocked it. So to make it go in this way,
Yeah.
you didn't see the wall.
Yep.
They used to keep a pallet of salt just for the snow. So it was out our area. 17 was up here. So we ran Northwest, ran Sinai.
Cold Spring Park Heights.
You know, in some of West Baltimore. But we would come all the way over east on certain calls.
Yeah.
We didn't have to, but we came over there.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
So when we would come over there, the medics would be unlocked. So I would take one of the salt bags, cut the top, fold it, flip it upside down, and put it on somebody's seat. Just enough so it's handle right there. So I also did it with the stretcher. So next you know, we just go and pull off. Next you know, they get a call. And when they get a call, They finally like, man, who put this? so now
It's pretty funny, bro.
They gotta take time.
Firehouse
Yeah.
antics, bro. Firehouse
So,
antics.
That's pretty funny, yo.
Yeah, they gotta clean it, right? It's like, yo.
And the same thing with
That's hilarious.
the stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so then it got to the point where, and I started this because a guy named Dante used to be on Med 13.
Short
Really?
Hell of a, that's right, Dante.
Yeah,
Hell of a
yeah.
paramedic, but his DJ life got in the way.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a DJ more
Right.
than he wanted to be a medic.
Right.
But he was highly skilled as a medic and highly efficient when it came to DJing and party throwing.
Right.
So I ain't
Right.
gonna sleep.
Right.
He played a trick on me one day. We happened to have been down Hawkins. It was a slow night. And what he did was he was like, oh, I got Berkeley. We good, we good. And he knew that sometimes when they put a rookie paramedic with me, he knew who was basically running the show.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Right. So what he did was there were some homeless people down
I ain't gonna laugh till I hear the story.
Yeah. I hope I'm
homeless people down Hawkins. He put the homeless people, he said, hey man, don't worry about it. This man can drive you to a shelter. Don't worry about it. So he had like 2 homeless people in the back of my unit, Medic 17. And then one of them laid on the stretcher.
This is
The other
hilarious.
was laying on the bench.
All right, this is hilarious.
know that.
This is hilarious,
I know
bro.
it.
So y'all just driving down the street. Y'all just driving down the street and shit.
Wait. We driving, right? So Dante pulls up. Yo, man, they say you're a good driver. I'm the best driver in the city. I said, shit, I'm the best driver here. He said, let's race for it.
Oh,
so
my
we went up to
God.
the top of North Avenue.
Oh,
Right?
my God.
Came to North
man.
Avenue. Now watch this. When you take Broadway from off North Avenue, it ain't no smooth ride.
Yeah, it's bumpy right.
So
Yeah.
watch this. So I'm riding. So I'm like, I said, dang, this motherfucker hanging.
Yeah.
So I gave it the gas. I hit it in a harder gear.
Yeah.
Gave it the gas. We hit one of them Broadway bumps.
Yeah.
This, I'm gonna give you Dante Prelude's perspective.
I love this
first.
story.
Let me give you Dante Prelude's perspective before you get mine.
Go ahead.
Dante Prelude's perspective was he started a minute ago. And then I jumped out that motherfucker and said, man, what the fuck? The people in the back was like, ah, what's up? So I
What the fuck?
jumped
It
out
scared
the
you.
unit.
Like, who the fuck is in the back?
Exactly. I jumped out, opened that back door. Hey, man, get the fuck out my
Motherfucker.
house. The guy said you was taking us to the shelter.
Right.
And next you know, Prelude rolled back around me. I said, you dirty mother.
Yeah, he got you.
Since
Oh,
then,
man.
I always played a joke on the medics.
Yeah.
Ways.
To the point where,
They made you do it.
yeah,
Oh,
They
man.
made you do it. I gotta drink. I gotta take a shot. Hey, that story, bro.
hey man, it was good. Wait,
Look, whenever this episode,
Oh my
whenever
God.
this episode get released, we're gonna be there shift commander office, bro.
Oh well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
No, not
just
you.
joking. We just
Not you.
We're gonna get banned anyway before this even ends.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's all right. Don't worry about it.
No, it's all good.
We talk off
It's all
camera.
good.
It's all love.
All right, so look, I'm gonna switch up topics, right? Because it's like
Why stop now? Why stop
I
now?
know, but no, because I know,
Stop now.
I know. But look,
but they played the game with me. That's why I had
yeah,
I went on and requested to be on Medic 17.
right.
And then I was still allowed to do all of my callbacks on the engine.
Do you remember
Okay.
that water gun fights on the medic and stuff like that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, man, it was
Yeah.
fun. It was
Yeah,
fun.
It was a different
it was
time.
fun.
Man. I'm so we so far. Well, not you. I'm
you
so removed from EMS. You're real paramedic now, y'all. So he's in it. He's
See, I ain't gonna come for my brother on camera. I'm a wait.
I'm fucked up.
I ain't like that comment, but I'm a. I ain't
No,
gonna,
you're a real paramedic.
Nah,
now.
no.
You're a real look. Yo, we had look.
I'm a real person. We ain't gotta
We
talk
ain't
about
gonna
that.
talk about the
We
story.
ain't gonna talk about that.
Well, let's say he had a refresher.
Yeah, yeah.
He had an intense refresher.
Yeah. I got ALS all over
Right?
again.
He's a real paramedic now.
Yeah.
He came up to me and told me something about some car they had. Bro, he mentioned all these drugs. I'm like, bro, I ain't never heard these drugs ever in my life.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
But that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
So look, man, right?
I am a paramedic.
we gonna come out. We gonna go off for the fire department for a second, right? Because you got a whole lot of layers to you,
Yeah.
right? Tell us about Stafford and y'all rivalry. We're gonna give you the floor because he had his back a long episode
But he
ago.
didn't even say it. Now watch it.
Right.
There was a time Stafford forgot that I came over to his house and played him in Mad. I kept telling him I was the best. He claimed he was the best. The fire department used to go at it with it too, and they used to make sure when people get detailed, oh no, we want him over here because he's supposed to be the best in Mad. He can play such. So, I came over to Stafford's house and played him in Mad. And he scared me for a minute because I'm sitting there like, okay, he full Marine like me.
Y'all was gonna fight. Y'all two big dudes though. Y'all was gonna battle. I was scared. I was scared. I let him beat me.
Like I said,
Y'all
behind closed doors, we'll probably swing on each other.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that.
I hear you.
We would not entertain anybody else.
No,
in
the
any
rain
part of it.
No, I get that.
Care if we're a family and
Yeah.
else or not.
Right.
We're not entertaining.
So
tell the story.
So gets over there, I'm playing him, and I was winning. First he said, the game was tight first.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, you want a drink? I was like, nah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be.
And you playing with the Bears? Oh, you beating them with the Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we playing. Next, you know,
Rex Grossman.
I remember when I came in his door. I came in the door and I looked down. It was a big box full of controllers.
Yeah.
They were broke controllers.
They broke controllers. I know.
Okay. So next, you know, sitting there, he's like, you want a drink? Nah. Man, you ain't no real Marine. We drink.
Right.
Nah, I don't drink.
Yeah.
I say I don't drink
Yeah.
because if I say it,
Yeah. He gonna
I can just keep it like that.
Yeah.
So then he chuck a couple of beers down. You sure you don't want them to drink soda or something? I take soda.
Mhm.
So he's sitting there, and I scored, and he was like, God damn it. And he threw the controller, and someone, God damn, let me get another one. He goes in the
Controllers on deck. He had controllers on deck, bro. He had controllers on deck, bro.
box. I said, oh man, this
He got a collection of
My man had controllers on deck, bro.
to get violent.
That's crazy,
So-
bro.
I let him win, yo. I was so scared I let that man win, yo.
No, I didn't. I didn't let him win the
Yeah.
first time, but then I beat him, and then before I knew it, I said, man, it's a wonder he put a hole in his TV and shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So after that, he's been a beast now. He's a beast man now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's so much.
You made him better.
Pissed me off. I had to step away from it.
Yeah.
So I stepped away for a minute because it's his laugh. It's not an intimidating laugh. It's a laugh that makes you say, "I'm gonna take my ball and go." Because he laughs so hard, he can score on you and say, "Look at this dog! Look out right there! I told you, look out right there." You know what I mean? So So now I'm coming back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to play him, and I'm gonna date this by saying I'm gonna try to play him before the Ravens play the Bears in 2 more weeks.
Okay.
You know, so
I got you.
ready download.
I got you.
I'm ready to play him.
How long y'all been playing back and forth? Like, is it just like y'all,
Years.
like
He was remember he retired a chief, and you got to put time in for that. So he was a lieutenant at the time.
Okay.
he was still there?
13 engine.
That's right. He was still at 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Man.
For those who know, it was pretty intense.
Oh, do y'all keep score? Like, I didn't beat you this many times.
Oh, he does this now. He tries to be slick now. Now watch how we do this. Let me go back 4 years first. 4 years ago, he would take screenshots, and I didn't know it because when he takes screenshot. So the next you know, what's going on? Talk to somebody. It's on your phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he's sending it to Captain Wynn and all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're on some bull.
Yeah.
So he got a history where he has been beating me so bad, right? So bad that one time he played me and I won. And I got to laughing so hard, and I won. He was like, "What's going on? You running back?" I said, "Hold on, man. Hold on. I got to clean up. I got the kids with me. I got to clean up all this Kool-Aid and shit I got on the floor." They threw on the floor. I said, "Hell yeah," because I poured all that shit on
like he was Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah, like he was Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
yeah,
He was Super Bowl.
I mean, so I got to get him.
Right.
When he jumped on this boxing thing, that was intimidating because he kept on. I was like, man, I just learned it, man.
Yeah.
I learned it my ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was hitting my digital player so much. I got a nosebleed. So I was like,
Right.
this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work.
Let me ask you a question. Go away from that for a second. Do you ever sit back and think like, yo, you were the first Uber? You created the Uber? You created that shit, bro?
Well, okay, what he's referring to is
You had the brand new, you just bought the Cadillac.
this is how I did it. Remember, earlier in the comment, I stated that I work for so many people to get as much experience as I can.
Yeah.
Okay. That was an embarrassing time one time, and I was
Really?
Wait a minute. I was a rookie at 29 engine, but I was detailed at 27 truck, and there was a fire in their box area. Them motherfuckers couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So when I started hacking, that's what we call it here in Baltimore. I started hacking. I would hack before my shift and after my shift. And most of the time it was all in the area.
Yeah.
Park Heights area, 45 box area, Squad 40s area. And then I would memorize who I picked up, where I dropped
Yeah.
and then along with the calls we had, I memorized what calls we
Yeah.
had. So that's how I kind of knew the area.
Yeah.
Because I based it on where I picked somebody up at, what patient I picked up, who I dropped off.
How did you get contact with these people? No, I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. Like, think about life back then. Like, how did you? Because
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
That was hack.
Just that.
It was just that. There's somebody out
Yeah,
there
just
just.
It ain't
Yeah.
this.
Nah. Yeah. But then they became regulars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up.
I remember you had the Cadillac. It was clean.
Hey,
It was clean.
Every vehicle I've had.
He was Uber XL.
I've had TVs in the headrest.
Yeah. You
I
did.
even had a PlayStation in the.
That's what I'm saying. You were Uber for real, like Uber the XL. You had the car.
You had all the stuff. Right. You had everything.
Yeah.
This experience. Like,
Yeah.
you should just name the company. I'm surprised you
Right.
just keep it going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody told me I should do Uber again, but then go Allen Drives LLC.
Yeah.
So I'll be a subdivision.
Yeah.
You should.
It's too much wear and tear on the vehicle.
I got
I hear
you.
you.
That's true. But just to say, like I said, I ain't ever, hacking with you or nothing like that. But your vehicle, when you show me stuff, whatever, you pull up the station, like you said, man, it was like
It was clean.
digital heaven. It was like,
It was clean.
I would forget. If I was a passenger, I would forget.
Yeah.
I was getting a ride home. I'm like, yo, I ain't done the game
Right,
yet. Hold up.
right,
Keep
right,
going around the block.
Right, keep going around the block.
Or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Saturdays, I used to do it with my homeboy.
Yeah.
He was before his time with that. He was before his time.
So I'm going to ask you this, right? Let's do a light note. How did you become a Bears fan?
I met Gail.
And why are you still a Bears fan?
I met. Whoa, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Disrespect.
Yeah, I am.
I met Gail Sayers years ago.
Wow.
And my father was like, you don't know what it is? I said, no. So he told me. And he was like, look, he said, you just got to remember this one statement. I said, what's that? 18 inches of daylight. That's all you need. Like, I didn't remember I was that for. Then I saw an NFL film that said that. I said, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And
that was it.
Yeah.
What year was that when you met him?
oh, it was a while back. That was.
I'm sure it was probably 70? Because he died.
Like you was a kid.
It was in the 70s, but you
I'm saying.
emphasizing these years and time.
I'm
like,
just trying to
what
get
is
the
that?
timeline.
It's 7.
No, I'm just trying to get the timeline together. I ain't want nobody thinking Gail Sayers was in the 90s. Like,
No.
you know what I mean? Like,
But watch this. When you name 10, I'm naming a question now. Name 10 of your top running backs, top 10 running backs.
he's gonna be in there.
How about 5? Can we go 5?
I can go 10. I can go 10.
right.
I can go OJ the Juice Man. I can go with him.
You're not saying order.
I'm not in order. I'm just saying. Of course, Emmett, Thurman Thomas. I gotta go with Jamal Lewis.
Bo Jackson.
He said me.
I know, but you disrespectful if you don't name Bo Jackson.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson.
He disrespectful.
Oh yeah, that's why I brought him back up for you because I didn't want you to forget that part. All right, I'll throw in Bo. Bo knows.
What about Sweetness?
Oh yeah, of course. Walter Payton.
Okay, hold on.
But you put me on the spot, so it's like I got to go through my Rolodex. It's been a lot of years. Been a lot of good running backs.
Let me
I probably need 6 right now.
Okay.
Go ahead. You say you want to start what?
Oh, I'm stopping, right? Even if you was to name 10, even if you had time with the paper in history and go back and name 10, 2 of them are Chicago Bears.
That's true.
Okay. All right.
That's true.
Sweetness and
Yeah.
Gail Sayers.
Let's talk about the top 10 quarterbacks. Ain't none of them Chicago Bears.
You don't want to talk about that?
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
Jim McMahon.
Rex Grossman.
Check it out. Here's the funny part, right? The funny part is this, right? When you name, and this gets off topic, we're going to jump back. When you name the most unqualified, weakest quarterback ever played in the National Football League, why the fuck he got a Super Bowl ring?
Who you talking about?
Jimmy McMahon.
I want to talk about.
Who you talking about?
We trying to be.
Oh, yeah.
You're not talking about Joe?
No.
Oh.
Yep.
Who, Trent?
That's right.
That's the
But the defense, but he had the great, he had a Hall of Fame team around him.
That team was a reincarnation of the 84
All he had to do was not fuck it up. They told that man not to fuck it up. All he had to do was not fuck it up.
But basically, honestly, that's what our team was.
Yeah.
Our team was reincarnated.
Yeah, it was.
They had a strong running game.
Yeah, good defense was crazy.
Defense was crazy.
I know, it's the same shit.
Same defense.
Just don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
So all right, we going to go. So now, have you been to Chicago? Have you been to a game?
I've not been to.
Oh, you gotta go.
Games in games that Chicago played in.
Yeah. Okay.
I've not gone to Chicago yet.
Oh, you plan on going?
However, I plan on going.
Yeah.
However, my wife for one of my birthday gifts, my wife took me to the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Okay.
I was like a big kid. I got pictures in there.
Yeah.
And at that time, they inducted my boy, run back the punts.
Oh,
and
Yeah, Jared Hefner.
Uncle Michaels as well.
No, look, no disrespect, right? No disrespect to that. That's a major accomplishment.
Who did you say?
But after that, Devin Hester.
Yeah, Devin Hester.
Right.
There's no disrespect because they put in the work, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw that, I said, bro, they giving out gold jackets to anybody.
Yeah, it's a good. It's a good.
When I saw Devin Hester
Good.
get
Maybe
that,
see all his runs.
yeah, huh? No, I did.
see all his runs.
I did.
He has a record now.
That's
He
fine.
took it from the boy from Kansas City. If they didn't put Dante Hall in,
If they had a hall of good, I would definitely put them in there. Hall of Fame, they're giving out gold jackets to anybody right now. I mean, that's just my opinion. Who am I? I've never played in the NFL. I'm just going by what I see.
but before they was giving them all out, here's the funny part.
It's like Sterling Sharp.
When you look at how many people in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
there's a lot of Bears and a lot of Packers up in there.
that's true.
A lot.
Why you? I mean, can we talk about at least the 2000s? Why you talking about the 80s and the? Why you talking about the 70s and the 80s? You ain't got nothing new to talk about. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. You're talking about the 60s.
Right?
You're talking about the 60s. You're
About my tender.
Yeah.
talking about the 60s.
Yeah.
This show is about my tender.
Yeah, I mess
Right?
with you.
He's terrible. He's terrible. All right, but I named all the first second guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now I have exclusive friends in the department, and it would behoove me not to mention by name. But watch this. Everybody you had on the show,
Yeah.
this is my friends, everybody you had on the show, I consider my family. But my number one homeboy
Yeah.
is my man, MR.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
Mark
Everybody
Ruff.
know MR.
Everybody know Mark Ruff.
That's my man.
He's the
Yeah.
man. We all know that.
20 grand.
We all.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt about
Y'all
it.
have
So
to
what
be
was
honest, for real.
y'all have like
Boy, you terrible.
So in the job, right? He was your captain at 29.
That's correct.
So and y'all was on the same shift.
That's correct.
Is there anything? Can you name one experience that he gave you where it was like I'll never forget it, and it was just like where it's like it was like a life.
You want job? You want overall? Or you want job?
Job first.
Yeah.
Okay, job first. Well, it's two things on the job. I'm gonna name the bad part first. We play football in the bay of 29 inches, and he still, to this day, says I cheap shot him. He said, even when I talk about it, I can still feel it, man. You hit me from the back. You know what I mean? No homo, pause.
Because he definitely gonna text me and say, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what he told me was this, and I still do it from the day. He told me, whatever, anything comes out, orders, anything like that, take a copy of it. If you're not gonna memorize it, take a copy of it, take a picture of it, so you'll always know all the rules and regulations when it comes your way. So what he does is he takes a picture of any order, everything that comes out, he keeps it on file. One is in his head, the other he has somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I did the exact same thing. And then I tested a few chiefs and they didn't know. One of the answers like back in the day, when you're in your fire department, if you wanted to change your, say you put in for a transfer and you wanted to change the transfer, you would lose your order in where you had the other one in. Well, there's a DO that's out now that you don't lose your place. So I can put on there I want to transfer to squad 40,
Right.
and then if squad 40, if I'm on at least for a year and I'm close,
Yeah.
I could change it, and then they put me all the way back to zero again. But this order, you can put it in.
Yeah.
It's a DO 5111, brother.
I got you.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you submit.
Edutainment.
Yeah.
You submit it when you submit your
Yeah.
refresh.
Yeah.
transfer.
So after you left Medic 17, where did you go?
From 17, I went home.
Yeah. He was what he got let go.
No, okay. But when you came back, I thought we already talked
When
about
I came
that.
back,
Yeah.
I came to truck 12.
Truck 12. Yeah.
And that's when you had to go up 53 engine. You went to 53 after that, right?
No.
45?
I went to 45, and because I always dreamed of going to 45 when I realized that the station was good to go.
Yeah. I got you.
It was good to go. So I went to 45, but then when I went to 45, I got a little comfortable. So I said, oh, no. So I put in transfer in and went to 53. when I went to 53, I was like, woo, maybe I should have put the transfer in years ago.
Yeah.
I see why I got comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I was out of sync, out of rhythm. So just when I started getting it back, now I was like, you know what? I make the same amount of money at 45. And then at 53, because 53 tried to be slick. When you went to that battalion, they started me back at 0, so I had to be all on the medic and details and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
Back in the belly.
They pushed
Yeah.
Right.
The funny part is,
What are we doing here?
the first 3 tricks that I served up 53, I was on the medic, day and night. The first opportunity they had open to put me on 53, because nobody really wanted to come up there, Michael Jordan was hurt. And then they say, all right, well, you in charge. Like, mother.
Yeah.
And then I said to myself, they don't know, but good thing I moved up here and I know the area.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is crazy. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you another thing too. I got approved at 29 engine as a PO. And then next you know, when they let me go and everything, all of a sudden none of the proofs there. So I got reapproved at 45 engine. And my first acting PO as from 45 engine was 36 engine.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
if you know, you've been 36 engine, you know, the station house disappears between the hours of 12:30 in the afternoon to roughly 3:30, 3:45.
It's nap time.
No, it disappears.
Okay.
What you mean?
Well, the sun shines at a particular angle, and when you're back,
you can't see it.
Oh.
it disappears.
Okay.
That's true.
I hear you.
Blind spot.
And
Yeah.
the funny part is, I ran that whole night, and the lieutenant was from over east, and the lead-off guy and the pipe guy, they were from over east.
So you was on your own.
Yeah.
It was all on you.
And none of them had the copper tone tan like me either.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I know I got to be on my toes. I can't mess this one up.
So was it a good day?
It was a busy day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was busy.
So I want to see if you because while you was at 53, and if you don't want to talk about it, it's cool.
I can.
So you had around 2020 when pandemic hit, you had your issue.
Yeah, cool.
Is that something you want to go into?
I ain't saying nothing up here, man.
Yeah.
So tell me about the experience, because like I mean I've never, like, you had a severe case of it, so, and where it was like where I'm gonna say honestly
2019 COVID hit. Near the end of 2019 COVID hit. And when it hit here in 2020, boom, I got hit up so bad. I was on medic 3 and didn't realize I was hit up. I coughed a little here and there, but then that was it. And then I heard what happened when they took the medic out of service. And then when I got to back home, blacked out a couple of times. Before I knew it, I was on the 14th floor down at University Hospital in quarantine, and they put a iPad in front of me where the doctors were talking to my iPad, trying to intubate me. I was like, no, ain't intubate. Then I told my wife, I don't care what they tell you, do not approve them intubating me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said, because that's the last straw, don't do it. So they kept trying to sway her and talking and speaking for me, this and that. And it didn't work. And I was like, nah, I'm getting out of here. So late at night, they had me film. If somebody pull it, I would move the bed from one side of the room to the other side of the room. I was still trying to get some exercise so I can get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Some people screaming in there. I thought I was in a psych house.
wow.
Then next show got quiet. I'm like, oh, yeah, man. Did you see somebody wheeling out? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in here.
Did you feel sick?
I felt sick of being in there.
Okay.
But my body was already weak. I was trying to get the strength back. So what I did was I finally got a nurse to leave me a cord to charge my phone. So I was able to talk to my wife again and all like that. She said, they ain't let me talk to you. They ain't this that. I said, all right, then don't worry about it. So I got on the phone. And this is for every responsible adult out there. I got on the phone, called Navy Federal, and got an $8,000 loan and made sure my mortgage was paid up, made sure all the amenities, BG&E, all that stuff was paid up. And I was like, well, if I die today tomorrow, I don't give up about paying it back. I don't care.
Yeah.
I survived, so I had to pay it back. nevertheless, I made sure.
Like, shit, this ain't go the way I thought it was gonna go.
I made sure my family was taken care of.
Yeah, you man
no,
shit.
no,
Man shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wound up paying it back. I paid it back within a year.
Good. Good, man.
Back, and
I'm gonna say, man, when the word started going around the department, man, like,
It was sad.
It was a sad
joke.
No, I ain't joking about that. I ain't joking about that. No, I ain't joking about that.
One chief had nerve to say, "Hey, Berkeley, I thought you died, man. 1 minute you had a tube in your mouth, or was the tube in your ass?" That shit ain't funny. You know what I mean? But
at the time, it was. At the
Yeah,
time,
you better laugh at your pain. You gotta laugh at your pain.
Yeah.
yeah, but
You know how we get down, man. Like,
Yeah, you gotta laugh at
department,
your
pain.
we ain't right in the head, bro.
No,
we
we
can
all-
see some trauma, some crazy, and then joke about it 2 hours later.
Yeah.
a lot of weight when I came back.
Mhm.
I wanted to rush and hurry up and get back to work. I had to pay that $8,000 back.
Yeah.
So
How long was this?
I was in quarantine for like 3-4 months.
Okay.
And when they let me get out, my wife picked me up from the back part where the dock's at. And university, I felt like runaway slave. I felt like I just left prison.
Yeah, man.
I'm free.
I'm sure, man. 3-4 months in the emergency.
When the
bro.
word got around that Berkeley sick, bro, it was not.
And watch this. When I got home, my first 3 nights, I cried.
I understand.
Yeah.
I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cried.
Yeah.
After I cried, I tried to get myself together. I said, no. Then I cried again. I said, damn.
Yeah.
Mom was like, you all right? Yeah. You know, like, yeah. I gotta pay back his $8. I gotta pay back his $8,000. You know what I mean? No. I was crying though.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
I get
because
it.
like
I
you
get
said,
it.
you found out life was precious at that. You know what I mean?
No. It's real. It's a real story. It's a real
That's
story.
what's up, man. So you got back on your feet, got back to work, right? Did you get back? You got made it back to work?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And watch this. Here's the funny part, right? This is friends. Chief Turner too. Good
Yeah.
friend. Good somebody to talk to. Good.
Yeah.
Good people.
Always.
On the same level as Mark as well.
Yeah. Turn to good people. Yeah.
On the same level. And not to down any brothers. There's a lot of good brothers that I watch come through. Even you watch come through, and they didn't let the position get to the head. Didn't let the money get to the head, but they did bring reality to you. Now you know that was wrong, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. If it was any more detrimental than this, you forcing my hand, and you already know what I got to do. Okay, cool. I understand it. You know
That's
what I
it. That's it.
And that's what
real.
you and Yancey always been dealing with.
We tried to.
You know what I mean?
They let us force the hand though.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna say it.
so it is. I got a phone call in a joking form from he's chief now.
Yeah.
By the time he was captain.
Right.
He was like, "Damn, Bert, you go over 53, man. They work the shit out you, throw you all on the medic, get you sick, you damn near die." He said, "Look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and write transfer, man. Get you to come back over 45. You know what I mean? Are you gonna sign it?" I said, "Look here. If you did all that shit, you should have signed it." The following week, my ass came back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With all that being said,
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you never said yes?
I said,
Oh, he signed it.
all
Oh.
that shit. Why the fuck you ain't signed it?
Yeah.
And that's what I said.
Yeah.
And he knew what that meant.
You know what that
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
So
That's what's up.
Going back to 48, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, ain't
So
nothing wrong
what
with that.
year did you, I guess, retire?
I asked. The official date is August 31st of last year. But I actually put the papers in a year before that.
Okay.
Yeah, just bunch of vacation and everything. Bunch of vacation time and all that stuff.
No, the department screwed themselves. What happened is, okay, watch this. When I was on light duty, right? If you're on light duty and they deem it non-line of duty first, when you're on light duty and it doesn't seem like you're coming back, you're only supposed to be on light duty for 30 days. But if they know you're coming back next like that, you know, the time is so different. But remember, it was non-line of duty first before I got it switched. So being that it was non-line of duty first, they had me on light duty for 3 months. They had me on light duty. I was down supply. Then in June, I was on the recruitment team. So I was in the street and passing out pamphlets and going to different stations with other. I did that, the recruits in.
Right.
And then I came back to supply. Then they realized what they did. They was like, I went to Dr. Point, and they was like, PSI met, and they was like, oh, well, you can go home. I said, no, I don't go home. I go back up. Oh, no, you're no longer on light duty. You can just go home. I said, just go home? What are you talking about? So I said, oh, they tried to play me. So then that's when most of all of the educated individuals in the fire department was like, nah, they wrong for this, that, boom, boom, boom. You got them.
Right.
So they hurt themselves. It extended my time.
Yeah.
And then when my attorney finally got on and said, oh, line of duty. So then they had to update their log and give me all the time. So they gave me, I think it was 16 months. They gave me 16 months of time. I was sitting home playing video game, getting paid.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's all right.
So then I put the papers in.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And when I put the papers in, I put it in 2 days before the time would expire.
Right.
And then I kick right in. So I wound up getting full paycheck for the month of July. And then when August 15th came, excuse me, my bad. 3 paychecks in August. And then when first check in September came for retirement on 15th, I got that. And then next year I've been getting retirement pay since.
So look, we're gonna finally hit on this. I want to hear this Eric Dickerson story.
We went to the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame. My wife and I. So she kept saying, why would they put goggles right there? I say they need to put the activator in the thing too, right? In the case, the picture of the goggles, football, and then somebody got the Russian thing. And I said they need to put jerk. So then I said, look, that's Eric Dixon right here. See pictures of that, right? So I have a picture with Dan Fouts. My wife and I took a picture of Dan Fouts and took with his wife and everything like that. He told me Eric was there. So we went to the Shula restaurant, Don Shula restaurant, right behind, if y'all ain't know. Right behind. Right behind. You can walk right across the field and get to it. So as I'm opening the door, it was Eric Dixon. I said, hey, how you doing, Mr. Dixon? How you doing, sir? I said, look, can me and my wife get a picture real quick? No, man, I got somewhere to go. Like, okay. So me and my wife went in there. I said, that's the one, that's why his ass is bald. Jerry Coach.
Right. Fuck the shit up.
We sitting there and ate and everything. And then we went back. When we went back, why that motherfucker was in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
We had somewhere to go. He had shit to do. So then what's come? Dan was like, hey, Al, that's my man, Al. He was like, yeah, you guys want? I said, yeah. Wait a minute. I said, no.
Yeah, no.
You ain't.
Yeah,
So
never mind.
Dan had to tell you.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, yeah, come on. No, fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
We had somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of shit, man.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
No, I said, motherfucker, that's why you bald head.
Yeah. So just to bring it lighten up, how do you feel about the Bears this season?
I feel that their record will be a little bit better than what it was last year. Each time it's an improvement. What I do not like is the position Caleb Williams put himself in. First of all, the Bears let go Justin Fields when they didn't have to. If y'all to put some people around him, y'all have seen the difference because they put one receiver around him and he started making a difference.
Did they more kill? Yeah.
Okay, Caleb Williams' situation. Either you do or you don't know how to read defense. But don't get on the air and tell everybody, they didn't show me how to read defense.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh my God.
Last year, like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah, what are we doing here? Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's like our coach when he said we ran out of plays. Like, what the fuck? It's not Pop Warner. What the fuck we doing? Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, so that's my thing.
Yeah.
Now, Caleb Williams, sure, he got potential. He's in the NFL. Sure, he played.
He ain't all that.
He's not. To me, he just seemed like
he wasn't all that in college.
He just seemed like a quarterback.
He lost 6 games in college and won a
the
Heisman.
second string quarterback, Regent. To me, he's better.
Okay.
I have no clue. Never heard.
I don't know.
Never heard of him. But guess what? This is a Baltimore podcast. So go Ravens. On there. Go Ravens. Y'all ain't going.
Give him the hat. Here you go. Give him the hat, yo. Give him the hat.
They don't care.
Give him the hat, yo.
Ravens.
Give him the hat.
Wait.
He gonna fight you. He gonna fight you. He gonna fight you, man.
Look. Watch this. I'm gonna say this about the Baltimore Ravens. Home team gets the vote. They always vote first. But when it comes to me choosing and picking my team, there's a lot of people here that still like the Baltimore Bullets / Washington Bullets / Washington Wizards. However, everybody was hollering Jordan. So Chicago was the team back then.
Okay.
Everybody was picking Jordan, but their home team.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all good.
So Ravens home team always get a vote from me. I'm always watching the game and stuff. However, if I had to pick and choose between the two games, if my wife is not in the room, I'm watching straight Bears, then I'll turn to the Ravens.
I got you.
But if she's in the room, I
You gotta
split
split
the
it.
screen or I'll watch both.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But no playoffs this year for y'all.
Huh?
No playoffs.
There's a possibility that there will be a playoff.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So look, we always like to ask. Go ahead. What you about to
Did
say?
the Ravens get a victory this year?
Yes,
We got one.
We did.
Okay, so right
We
now,
did.
so
We played the top teams in the NFL. No.
Look.
No. Our schedule's not the same. We lost
They got
some
the
games.
Y'all be the bad Dallas team, bro.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Yeah.
That don't count. You a Cowboy? You not a Cowboy fan, huh? Oh, all right, cool. But look, so we always like to ask.
As I say with Baltimore, you can tell Baltimore raised people because the disrespect is real.
It's real. It is real. It is real. It is real.
Wait, brother.
It is real.
So we are. I mean, you see the podcast, right? We always like to ask this question.
Go for it.
Give me your Mount Rushmore of inspirational people, whether it be life, fire department, combination, however you want to do it.
My mother. My father. My cousins. My cousin James, that's one. And his brother, Clifford. Clifford did 34 years in the penitentiary. Now living good, looking good.
Good. God bless him.
And I had a teacher when I was in the 5th grade, Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas lives on Forest Garden Avenue, Baltimore County. I had the honor of living during the summers across the street from her. And I had to remind her that I was one of her students. And I hung with her son and everything. That's where I'm gonna start the Mount Rushmore. Because your foundation is everything.
Yeah.
No doubt.
There's a lot of good people came along the way, a lot. In the fire department, out of the fire department, even some of the patients that we had. There's a lot of people that cause you heartache, turmoil, and frustration. But it was all for the development of each individual that took it that way. That's why I say my biggest nemesis was Caesar Medley. However, because of him, I said, I'm gonna learn this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. Because I made a competitional thing out of it. And like I was at his retirement. He retired a couple of weeks ago. I went there, gave him a hug and everything, signed the card. We may not agree on everything, but I will acknowledge that he made me channel my frustration to him and learn more, do more, do that. You know what I mean? It was frustrating because I felt as though I didn't have to do it, but I did it.
Yeah. I have a question for you, bro. Before we leave, give me your top 3 patients that we had. You know, like the drunks. Who do you remember the most? Your patients that you had. You know, the regulars.
You know, I can't say names, right?
Why not? Oh, okay, no, okay, I hear you. We talk off camera.
No, I'm saying
we could look. We got Debbie.
No, you just said you can't tell your names.
you're not supposed to say the names. I can give you
You ain't gotta say the whole name. We can say Debbie. We got mine. One of mine was Debbie.
she said
Debbie.
mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy named was, I want to say Thaddeus.
Thaddeus.
What box shirt?
29 box shirt.
Yeah. Nathaniel.
He's in there.
Yeah.
He
That was my guy. I had him all the time, man. That was my guy.
He lived on Cold Spring with his sister. At first, my encounter with him, he used to have this little note and act like he couldn't talk.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I got a crazy story about him, bro.
At the time, my partner Ed Mosley was EMS officer at the time. So I was driving the medic, but like I said, on some of the inexperienced medics that had higher rank than me, you know who's in charge.
Yeah, I hear you. Right. Yeah.
So we took took him to hospital. He had a nerve live and report to the EMS officer, who happened to be my partner, that I physically assaulted him, slammed him on the stretcher, drove like a better house, slung him around, and did all this. So Mosley was like, look, I know you didn't do it, but I have to ask you, and I have to make you aware of what he's saying.
Yeah, I know.
I said, well, he's a fucking liar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, well, you don't have anything else said like that? I said, look, do you want me to write a special? Because on the special, I'm going to put, he's a goddamn liar.
Yeah.
No, don't write that. Don't write that.
Right.
And my partner never cussed.
I understand.
He said, don't write that. I said, well, that's the only thing I can write.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I write, so I'm so frustrated.
Yeah.
oh, don't worry about that. It's a complaint nonetheless. So, okay, it can be a complaint all day.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
now watch this. Another memorable call. Now, like I said, Mosley was the peacemaker. I was a rowdy C guy, cuss. You know what I mean? It was from the city too. Park Heights area, but hard to believe.
Right.
But
yeah.
never cuss.
No doubt.
Two times. One time, we took a patient to the hospital. The lady had slipped on ice. And Ed was being cordial and direct with her. But a lot of people deal with indirectness, direct. So she reported and said the guy was too smart, too loud, too arrogant, and he thought he was all that. And Lieutenant Burrell thought she was describing me.
Oh,
So
my
when I
God.
came back, she said, "Not him. I'm talking about that short motherfucker." And she was like, "What the?" I said, "What, me?" Berkeley, stop this.
We gonna end on that one. We gonna end
That
on
was
this
me.
one.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
Another time I paid Mosley back because this lady, I was driving, we was in the 40 box area, picked her all the way back up at the bottom of Duval and Lackawanna,
Yeah.
right?
Down the hole.
And she was cussing him out so bad, I was laughing.
Yeah.
In the back, I wound up circling the block. Hey, man, what you lost back here? I said, "No, man, we go to the hospital." Man, I swear we passed this like 3 times. You leave that motherfucking driver alone. He know what the fuck he doing.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. And he was like, "You did that to be smart, didn't you?" I said, "Oh, it's something, man. I'm trying to get out."
Yeah. Try to get out of
But
here.
the ride took a long time.
Yeah.
Because the longer she had cuss words,
Yeah.
the more I was.
Yeah. Like you said, we can't say names. It was another black lady on Belvedere all the time we used to pick up.
Yeah, she had the nickname.
I forgot his name.
Wind up, she was a drunk.
Yeah.
She wound up
Yeah.
moving in 45's block area with her sister.
Okay.
Wound up being in the first building by between Menlo Drive and Glen Avenue.
Those patients never bothered me.
Yeah.
I used to love picking them up, man.
Right.
They was just
We already knew what time it was.
They was
Like-
part of the city, bro.
Right, like, come on.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Right. Let's go.
I remember
We
we
already know
was on Medic 17, right, real quick. And we was busy, I don't know what, it was peace and quiet finally, right? Like 1 o'clock in the morning, right? I'm sleeping downstairs, I hear the doorbell ring. I don't want to get up, right? Just keep ringing the doorbell. It was Debbie, right? I want to go to the hospital. I'm like, Debbie, not right now. We'll call back later.
Oh my God, bro. Oh
Hey, man,
my
she rang
God,
the bell,
bro.
we had to take him to the hospital, yo. Like, come on, Debbie, try to get some sleep, yo. yeah. Anyway, continue. All right, yo, Berkeley, I appreciate you.
It was cruel what happened to her because
What happened to her?
she passed away, man. But the way she passed away,
Oh, I'm not even familiar with the story. Yeah.
So, another thing. What would young Berkeley, 13, let's say 13, what would you tell the 13-year-old Berkeley now?
I would tell the 13-year-old Berkeley to stay focused and go ahead and take the exams that the fire department has and try to move up. But at that time, watch this. This is my comment. At that time, it was a whole lot of chiefs and not enough Indians. And at that time, I was proud to be a Native American.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
And people used to say, "Man, if you rank up that way when you retire, your money be right." Well, I'm retired and
Money right.
my finances is right.
Yeah.
I'm traveling more
Yeah.
and I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
But I learned one thing from watching the others that retired ahead of me. Keep moving.
Yeah.
You gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Energy. You gotta exert energy.
Yeah.
Energy is the ability to do work. You look at the definition, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's defined.
Berkeley Valley over here.
Yeah. Berkeley Valley. Berkeley Valley funny as hell. Know what? Berkeley Valley. Go drop a knowledge
Valley.
and shit.
Oh, Berkeley
Berkeley Valley.
Yeah.
Berkeley Valley.
As long as you
Valley.
keep moving,
Yeah.
you're good. As long as you got a plan to keep moving, you're good.
Like one thing about you, my brother, like I said in the beginning, don't matter what, bro, you always had a smile on your face. You was always happy. You never let nobody get you down, man. And it's a beautiful thing.
When I joked and clowned and said any and everything that came to my mind out my mouth, that was for me. If you were entertained by it, then you were, and I just kept it going.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first day I met you?
I was looking
Medic
for you
14.
the whole time.
No, Medic 14.
No, I was looking for you the whole
I
time
hear you.
when I met you, because I was like, there you go. Because remember, my brother-in-law, you and my brother.
No, I know. No, you talking about that?
Okay.
You're talking about in the fire department. right?
So what happened when I first?
I'm not gonna say his name, right? But my class got sent to the medic after we got EMT because there was too many classes out the academy. So I'm gonna make 14 for 7 months. My first day in the job, we were leaving you, right? I go to shake the man's hand, right? I ain't gonna say his name, right? But you like, don't shake his hand. He'll suck your. This my first day in the fire department, yo. This my first day in the fire department. I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna say his name. He like, don't shake his hand, yo. He gonna. And I was like, yo, where am I? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, stop. We don't talk off camera. We talk off camera, bro. That was my first day. First time I ever met you, bro. Anyway, look, I appreciate you.
Hey, Berkeley. So
He was on 17 or 14.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
right. So what you got going on now? What's next for you?
Just still traveling. My wife's going to Florida next week. Without me. She going to hook up with Ascot 15.
Who's that?
There's some African guy named Ascot. I don't know why they call him 15.
I'm about to say, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to say. I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it.
And,
I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah.
Strong like bull. Strong like bull.
Hey.
We supposed to go to Deep Creek again.
Yeah.
But what we're doing now is next week, because I'm working now because we're trying to go on the Icon of the Sea.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. That's a
And
nice
we
one.
got a Alaskan cruise we're trying to do.
Nice.
I heard that's
what's
really
up.
nice. Yeah.
Hold on, and before we wrap, right? I got one thing that you should be telling 13-year-old Berkeley. Don't get an $8,000 loan unless you know you're gonna die. I know. No. Hey, my brother, I appreciate you.
Like I say, everybody that you had on this show had a major.
Shout him out real quick.
I can't name everybody.
No, we good.
Shout him out.
You say 57.
Check this out. Your ranks don't mean anything right now. We always talk.
Yeah.
You got Carter. You got Bud. I said nickname on that one. You got Ruff. You got Stafford. You got Ferguson. You got Taylor. You got wait a minute, 3 girls. Ferguson, Taylor,
Mike Jordan,
and Hilton. I'm naming the females first.
Okay.
Trying to be funny. You know what I mean? And you got Jordan, but what's my man that traveled? We thought we were gonna lose him early in his career with a motorcycle accident. Ferg.
Oh, Ferg. Yeah, Ferg.
Yeah, Ferg.
That's my man.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah.
Man, everybody.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Everybody. Already
That's
said
what's
your
up.
name, Ruff.
Yeah.
And Stafford, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Said I'm gonna get you.
And I'm waiting for the interview with my other main man when y'all get a chance.
So Larry Talley.
Nah, Ruff.
We already did.
I mean, that Ruff. My bad. I'm stuck. Mike win.
Whenever he ready.
Yeah, when he ready.
Whenever he ready.
He ready. Yeah.
It's already been a lot of these already been put on the tape.
Yeah.
So whenever they ready.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Other than that, Marshall Talley.
Shout out to Uncle Marshall.
And believe it or not,
Shout out to
Brian
Uncle Marshall.
McAllister. Those are two police
Blade.
on there.
Yeah, Blade.
Yeah, Blade.
Blade showed me.
The Blade good people.
Blade showed me the ins and the outs, along with John Evans, of how to maneuver through 45 inch.
Yeah.
I still know like the back of my hand.
Yeah. Blade good people.
And I love for that.
Yeah.
Marshall Talley told me the true meaning of not letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. True meaning. Because 1 minute you'll think you're a fool, and then you fooled yourself. Because Marshall Talley's the man.
Yeah.
All the Talleys are good.
Yeah.
All springs are good. The son.
Yeah.
That's my man too. You know what I mean?
Was the father of Bad Belief too? I'm just joking. That's my guy. Continue.
Oh, no,
Just joking.
no.
Yeah. That's my guy. I can say that. Yeah.
My man.
No. I'm joking.
You know what? Watch this. I got to say this part on tape. His father. Now I know his mom probably be mad at me.
Yeah.
I worked with his father, and every time we did home visits, I could look into the residency's eyes and see them ovulating looking at his father.
Yeah, I hear you.
And
I hear you.
They got some strong genes.
Yeah, I hear you.
and you know what?
He ain't never have a problem.
If he see this,
He ain't never have a problem.
Yeah.
he gonna start laughing. He said, "Man, that joker did tell me that a couple of times."
Yeah. He ain't never have a problem. Yeah. Continue. Yeah. Hey, man, look, I appreciate you.
Yeah, we
I
appreciate
appreciate
you.
y'all.
I'm glad you
Y'all
did this.
stay on this side as long as y'all can.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
Stay on this side. Don't be ready to go to the other side.
Yeah.
I got you.
I understand.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, here's another episode of Challenge
Challenge City Smoke.
Charles Stay Smoke. If I go before him, I'm going up in his attic. You like that?
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
Hey, like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Shout out to Hustle and Motivate
Yeah.
for producing, editing, recording for us as always. We appreciate you as always. Like and subscribe to the YouTube page. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.